Alrighty, I'm going to be putting together another Home Depot Deadwater creation. It's the 7-foot Lily the Witch. Guys, if you haven't saw the facial movement on this one, man, so real, so real. That's why I had to have her. All right, let's get to building her. All right, everybody, so here's all the pieces. A couple of poles, the basket, her head, which is a very soft flesh-like material, clothes, her other hand. This is the first, gotta admit, and not trying to be whatever, but it struck me funny that this witch has boobs. Never had a prop with any sort of genitalia. Well, I guess it's not genitalia, but what is that called? It's a long time since sex traits, A, B, I don't know. Anyway, so the only thing, her hat is phenomenal. It looks great. I mean, look at that coming out of the box. And of course, her hair's attached to it. So anyway, it doesn't look like that many parts, which I'm hoping means doesn't look like a hard build. And of course, her base is over here. Like all Home Depot, it's on the inside of the box, plus you have the inside instructions, which I like to use those for some reason better than these, but to each their own. All right, let's start the build. All right, guys, start off with your A base. You put your B pole into it. It snaps like all the other ones. Then you got this little thing that just slides in here. Then you move on up to your C pole and attach it. It's already starting to have some height, but as the box says, she's supposed to be 7 foot, so hopefully she will have some height. All right, moving right along. All right, the next part is putting part D, which is her dress, over the pole. We don't have a holder yet. She does have an inner lining, almost like Scarlett's, what are those things called? Like the hoop. Jeez. At any rate, it does have an inner lining, so fluff it all out so it looks good. And I need to put the scary cough around her a little bit more, but that's the next step. All right, here's your hoop that I'm assuming the skirt bottom is going to go around. It's pretty substantial. You put it through the 2 forked ends, and it has a little cotter pin that you attach it. All right, guys, so I pulled the skirt up over her hoop, and then the next thing it wanted me to do was attach the pole, of course, you know, with the control box, and put her shirt on. And I have put her arms through the shirt. We got a couple wires here that I'm assuming is going to be plugged into some things, but I'm not going to jump the gun. I'm just going to do it as, so that's where we are right now. With the shirt half on and preparing, I hope, to put the hands on. All right, guys, the very next step was connecting these wires to the top. So just wanted to point that out, and we still have one here. So just wanted to point that out, and I had already attached the IR sensor. It comes already plugged into your main module. You just got to stick it on the shirt. All right, guys, the next step was putting together her staff. It has lights throughout it. So you're going to have to, it's no big deal. It just, you connect the little cords. They stick inside the staff. You half twist the staff and just get it all together. Then it hooks onto the hand, where you have another hook for the hand to hook onto the arm with a cotter pin to hold it. So that's all there is to that step. Move it along. All right, guys, the next step is to put her right arm on. Again, just a simple hooks. And she also has a wire to light up her magnificent bullfrog and a potion. Oh, and also there is a, see it down, there's a rod that comes up that you put her staff over to keep it in place. So I forgot to mention that earlier. So, all All right, I think the next step is her head. So moving right along. All right, guys, the next step was to put her head on. So I got her head on. And easy peasy, you have one cord here to connect. And you'll need a Phillips to tighten this down so her head didn't wobble off. The only thing I've seen negative about this prop is I just saw a video where one guy hit this eye, which I guess it doesn't matter which eye, but I'm just saying on his video, this eye, kind of had a, as we call in the South, a wall eye, or just kind of wanted to see everywhere where this one did what it was supposed to do. So hopefully mine won't do that and we'll have a good prop. But just saying, if you get one of these props, make sure you check that out because it has been a defect noted. All right, the next step was to take this back piece, which I'm assuming is going to make her a little hunchback. It's not curved that much like on, like Tower and Clown and those. And maybe it's just to keep the clothes away from her mechanisms down here. I don't know. But at any rate, it prongs down into here. It too has a cotter pin. And now I'm just going to Velcro her shirt around her body. All right, everybody. I got her plugged in. The last steps was putting her head on, a shawl. Okay. Did I cover up her? Okay, I don't have her on. So, hold on. All right.
Halloween. The stars are in perfect alignment tonight. It must be nearly time to help the spirits arrive. Oh, I'm so happy you've come to help.
I am just showing you this so you can see what all lights up. I will turn the lights on and you can see her facial features and stuff. The one thing I did want to say is there is an option to have her be more or less a static prop with only the lights, which is nice, if you would like that. So, all right, let me get the lights on and we can look at her really up close. All right, guys, I had a mistake. Hold on. I did not have her head all the way down, so I had to... Hold on one second. I'm sorry. All right, sorry about that. So I had to unscrew the bolt and slide her head all the way down. There is an opening in her neck, which should have... Well, I got it covered up, but there's a round opening that you can put the screwdriver through, which should have tipped me off because I didn't have to do that when I had her head to her.
Now, you best be careful.
All right, guys, sorry about that. My kids got home from school, so the dog's barking. As you could tell, mine luckily does not have the problem with the eyes. But look at this.
One eye, a liver, a femur. You won't miss them at all. I promise that it will be quick and mostly painless.
I mean, she is just phenomenal. Let me unplug her. She is on back order, sold out. So I would highly suggest getting on the waiting list and stalking HD. This is the best witch I've ever seen. This is like professional home quality right here. So if you can get her, get her. You can get more than one, get more than one. Heck, we could change up what she's got in her basket and whatnot. But anyway, that's how much I love this prop. She is a 10 out of 10. Cauldrons, sayings, setup. I mean, everything about her is #1 first class. Highly recommend. So this is the 7-foot Dead Water collection animated LED Lethal Lily the Witch from Home Depot. If you can get one, get one. You won't be sorry. All right, until next time, keep bubbly, and I'll talk to you later.